means kuyambira kale on average anthu akupanga spend these. Okay, what should that tell us? What are you going to do with this piece of information? Mr. Kampanikiz, information tane kuti munthu anthu panopa kumapanga spend 6 hours ya moyo wawo within 24 hours ali pa internet. What does that tell you? Mutani nayo information imene. Yeah, but as an influencer, what are you going to do with this information? Influence people. They are there. They are your captive audience. They are almost your slaves. For 6 hours, they are listening to you. They are following you. And out of that, 12 hours, assuming you need 12 hours, 6 hours in the mena kupangazin. This is big, guys. What are people doing online? Let us see. Kodi anthu akapita pa online ipo akupanga pochani. 6 in 10 working age internet users, that is 57%, still refer to online resources when looking for information. People are going on the internet to look for information. So there are some influencers here who provide information, maybe on cooking, on what, on driving, on what. You know, people just want to Google. Another thing that people are doing is to stay in touch. So by Facebook, my friends, what is that Zico doing? Ndiramuona pa Facebook. He has checked in at Likoma Island. Hey, I have a holiday in this hotel. Let me greet people. The other thing, 70% staying up to date with news and current events. And online, what people are doing, some are watching videos, yes, but mostly people are watching, getting up to date. It goes back to information almost state of the Americans now. If you news it must want to Facebook. Pa Facebook kumaveti madziwa uri kunjaku kwa gwanji. So people are using, you are the news, you are the NBC, you are a channel, you are a broadcaster, you are the entertainer, you are the informer, you are the people who are inspiring other people. Can you see that? When in Haja Tamari, Kaleba radio, and Zerun Haimeneyo, Timferen Zerun Kupangwa, not anymore. With due respect to NBC, people of course still listen. Mind you, Paliena, many they are not yet connected, so we need to integrate. Taona Zmen and Hakupanga online, eh? Taona? We've seen that should inform us. And should tell us how much power. That is why you are called influencers. Bodwin is going to come and make a presentation on who an influencer is. But I think we already know what an influencer is. Okay, so same presentation, just in a graphic form. Many reasons for using the internet. Finding information. Ilipa mwamba kwa mbili, 57%. Staying in touch with friends and family. Keeping up to date with news and events. Number 3, leading reason why people are using the internet. Watching videos, TV shows, movies. Researching how to do things. Finding new ideas. Researching products and brands. Accessing and listening to music. Education. So it means it's over internet, but in Asia, we are productively. When as a school, as a research, so cheaper, but we are using to get news, entertainment. That is what people are using the internet for. My website. What are the most visited apps and websites? Chats and messaging. So, ajina Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, those are the most visited. Then we have social networks. Ajina Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Those, number 2. These are the most visited pages and apps, applications. Lukumapita musimu achina Google, search engine, shopping, maps, email, music, and we go down there. So, people are getting social. It has become a social platform for all of us, the internet. People are visiting that quite a lot. Global social media user total has increased by close to 30% since the start of the pandemic. COVID, inankanga dino mafuta, parafini, fuel, ora anabanga accelerate internet use, internet adoption. The numbers are still increasing, guys. They are not stopping. People are spending more time on social media than ever. Social media use alone, kukalaba Facebook kubajani, now accounts for almost 2.5 hours of a person's life. It's the highest figure ever. Antu agumata 2.5 hours per Facebook kuwerenga mapost yanu. Social media accounts for the greatest ever share of total online time. So, while you might think, mwina antu kapena akupanga zina zake pa internet, they are engaging with your content. Average user spends 30% more time using social media each day than they spend watching traditional television, broadcast, or cable TV. I understand, alipo ama the choice, Tima figures the ambassador people are, this is the changing news consumption pattern. What are we supposed to do with this information? Information what are we supposed to do with this information as influencers? Once again, influence. What's another word? Exploit it, guys. We need to exploit it responsibly. I think we are going to get to that. Quickly, social media users over time. Manambas amena akala kukwera. Sagutsika amena. Daily time spent using social media. Daily time, average time. People from 1 hour back in 2013, people are now spending 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours on average using social media. Commonly used media, social media channels. What are the commonly used social media channels? There they are. Particularly in Malawi, I think Facebook still ranks high. As of, I think we should have around close to 1 million Facebook users, if I'm not mistaken. Is it? Almost. YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram, Ndumapita Musim. Time spent using social media apps. A lot of people still spend more time on YouTube, on Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Ndumapita Gumene. Average time per month that users spend using each platform. Average time, 23 hours, almost a day. Tsigulu kumata, Muntu kupanga accumulatively pamwenzi paja ndekuti one day has gone to watching YouTube 19 hours, close to a day. My influencers mukutenga tsiku limodzi la muntu pamoyo wake silidzabwereranso yayi spent following you, watching your content. It means the people are hooked to your content. It means you can exploit. I like the word exploit. You can exploit that time and monetize it. Mobile phone factor. Let me now go to mobile phone factor. Ngati pali chinthu chimene chiti chisinthe zinthu, revolutionize things, like in Malawi and other countries in Africa, is now the coming in of a mobile phone. And hakumagwiritsa ntchito chani to access internet. 92% of all internet users, they use the mobile phone to access the internet. And then other gadgets, tablets, laptops, and what have you. It means as more people, as more Malawians acquire a simple phone that they can use to browse, you have them. You have them. And that is an important piece of information. I'll get back to it. So we're looking at devices and hakumagwiritsa ntchito chani to connect to the internet. They are mostly using phones. Now, devices, share of mobile time by app. I think just how much time people are spending, total amount spent on the smartphone each day, and what they are doing per phone. You will see that 42% are using smartphone for social and communication. A huge percentage. People are using the phone 25.1 photos, videos. That is why kwa bwerano citizen journalism, mwina anthu basi yango gudumuga anthu ali busy chonchi ujambula. Why? Because this has turned everyone into a photographer. This has turned everyone into a videographer. People are using also the phone to browse, to play games, for entertainment, to listen to music, and to shop. Chili chonse chili pa phone nowadays. It means muntu wanuja, your audience, they are on the phone to do all that and to connect with you. Average mobile user now spend more than 5 hours per day using their phone. People are spending 5 hours using their phone. Users spent an additional 7 minutes per day using their smartphones in 2022 compared to previous year, assuming that the average person sleeps for between 7 and 8 hours per day. These figures indicate that we now spend roughly 30% of our waking lives using our phones. That still highlights the fact that people have moved. They are spending a greater